Zambia is a signatory to various African charters and UN conventions, and one such charter is that of children's right protection. Rights of children are often said to be neglected, but this has gotten a civil rights group in Zambia to push for their domestication. Speaking in Livingstone at a dissemination exercise workshop on National Child's Rights Forum, Child's Rights Group have called on government to actualize all protocols it has signed on children's rights.
We really need to push for localization of conventions that we have signed as a country. We have signed quite a number of conventions that talk about children, that talk about women, that talk about disability, and talk about torture and all such. And I think that it's about time that we domesticated these conventions so that we do not just have conventions on paper that we have signed, but conventions that speak to our local situation, that we can refer to and use even in our courts of law, so that people are protected. And I think it's about time that we take these matters very seriously. For example, the issue of the Child Code Bill, that is a thing that we as Children in Need Network have been really calling on for a long time. We have seen other countries that were just copying from us implement this. You know, for example, we have Uganda, which has now a Child Act. They got the idea from us about having this act. So we need to move fast.
Musola Kaseketi is a child's rights advocate attending the workshop and shares some of her experiences.
This workshop is very, very important. It's very, very important in the sense that we are dealing with children's rights. And then beyond just children's rights, vulnerable children's rights, we are also dealing with children with disabilities rights. And why this workshop is very important and why I'm even glad that we're invited is I want to see in the report that was presented, what are the issues that were addressed on children with disabilities? Because most of the time, we are exclusive. We forget that children with disability have got their rights just like any other child, and people don't include them in the activities. Even when they're talking about the rights of children, they are not included. So it's very, very important that as we address these issues, and in this workshop, that's one thing that I would like to bring out, so that even other participants, in their planning, they should remember that there's that child that is more vulnerable, and that's the child with a disability. You know that they're hidden, they're regarded as nothing, they don't exist. So if there's the Convention on the Rights of Children with Disability in Zambia, which is supposed to be addressing these issues, is also being discussed at this level, it also reminds other people, other stakeholders, to ensure that they are inclusive and they ensure that children with disabilities are just taken just like any other child.
The dissemination workshop aims at getting feedback from stakeholders on how they assess the implementation of laws which aim at enhancing children's rights in Zambia. Muya Mukumbuta, Movie TV News, Livingstone.